There, my name is Suze, and I work with women to help them find balance between their internal masculine and feminine energies so that they can have lives that feel really emotionally fulfilling, full of love and connection. Today's message is probably going to be a little bit more brief than I normally do, but for some reason, it has been really laid upon my heart to relay this message to the divine feminines. I'm not entirely sure what is happening collectively out there. But for some reason, I am really being led to put this out there. The divine feminine, the holy grail of the divine feminine. If you've been listening to me, you probably are on the path of the divine feminine, and this has been probably a bit of an unfolding for you. Understanding masculine and feminine energies and really stepping into your divine feminine self is something that takes years. This is years and years of uncovering aspects of yourself and going deeper with yourself, being emotionally available to yourself, allowing yourself to feel again is even like step one, which I'm like, that was so many years ago. Finally allowing yourself to feel. And that beginning of a journey for you that like one thing leads to another of self-discovery, self-love, self-acceptance, unraveling the layers, childhood trauma, healing the masculine, bringing the masculine in, going deeper into your feminine. It's a constant back and forth between the two. And it is years and years and years of a journey to get to the place of understanding your unique balance between your masculine and your feminine. When you reach that place of your balance, that is when you are in your divine feminine energy. It is both sides of you integrated into one. I have more on that, but I'm saving that for another video under another topic. What I want to say to the collective of the divine feminine, there has to be something going on collectively with divine feminines right now for me to feel the need to put this message out there. I want to validate you, to not forget the value of your sensitive heart and the fact that you do feel everything, and the fact that you're learning how to find stability in the crazy chaos of your emotional waves. You're learning how to feel everything and yet navigate it with creating stability for yourself, creating safety for yourself, going deeper into what's behind those feelings, bringing those things to the surface, healing them, closing them out, expanding to a higher vibration. This is deep, deep, hard work. And I want to validate you on how much value that has. The divine feminine is the Holy Grail because it is the divine feminine with her super sensitive, feeling heart that she holds the power to heal the world because you have healed yourself. You cannot heal someone else or show them, guide them, offer guidance and help and support to someone until you have been down that road yourself. You cannot be emotionally available to someone else and be in a relationship that is emotionally available until you're emotionally available radically and at a raw, painful level with yourself. The more you learn to hold space for yourself and the crazy roller coaster of emotions, the deeper and the bigger you can hold space for someone else in their emotional wave, in their struggle, in their absolute abyss bottom of the bottom. This is the divine feminine. And part 2 of this message is, having said all that, do not underestimate or undervalue the energy that comes from your heart space. Where do you invest your attention and your energy? Who are you pouring into? Are you pouring into someone else who can't hear you and can't see you and doesn't value the things that you value? Or are you only allowing your energy to be invested in those who have the same mindsets, the same growth mentality, the same sense of values and priorities in this world? The energy from your heart space, your love, is your currency in this world. Spend your love energy, your love currency wisely. Invest it in those that will give you a return on your investment, that will bring you joy in seeing them grow and heal and expand and rise with you. Do not throw your pearls before pigs, right? I'm quoting. Do not throw your pearl before pigs. Are you, before you interact with someone, before you give to someone, are you checking in with yourself and seeing if this is the appropriate move for you in this moment? Or do you need to be silent and give more to yourself? Do you invest so much attention to yourself like you do with other people? Or are you constantly working on nurturing other people, helping other people, supporting other people, pouring into other people? Are you pouring into you? Do you love you as hard as you love those around you? This is really, it sounds really simple, but if you really feel into the message that I'm saying, this goes really, really deep. And it's not something you can fix overnight. Because if there's any holes in your heart, any voids in your heart, there will be a part of you that will sacrifice your needs on the altar of getting temporary gratification from somewhere else or external validation. And that is not divine feminine. Where are you investing your attention? Even internally with yourself. Are you investing your attention, your mind space on things that are going to make your life better? Are you investing your mental energy and your words into the things that help you bring into existence what you actually desire, or things that you don't want? What are you watching? What are you eating? What are you listening to? Are you pouring into you to create the physical vessel so that you feel good in your body so you can do good in the world? When I started this journey of self-employment, I first started in the health field and working as a health coach. And I learned so much about that by healing my own body. My body was very sick. That's what caused my awakening, really, was that I had a lot of physical problems and a lot of issues in my body of not feeling good physically at all on many levels, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And I started with the body. And for a lot of women on this journey, that's how your journey started too. Your physical body got to the point of screaming at you that you couldn't just ignore it anymore. And you know that when you physically feel better in your body, you're able to think better, you're able to love better, you're able to do better in the world because you feel better, you feel higher vibe. Are you pouring into you so that you feel good? This is taking self-responsibility too. This is you going first to lead and show others. This is you going first, which gives permission to other people to follow in your footsteps and take care of themselves better. Are you pouring into you as intensely and as wildly as you pour into those that you love? Or are you prioritizing them and depleting your heart space, which is devaluing your energy? Where are you investing your precious feelings and emotions and heart space energy? Please be very careful at this time. And just because something is comfortable doesn't mean it's aligned with you. Just because something is what has been doesn't mean it's what's worthy of you. The divine feminine is the Holy Grail. And it's time that we start treating ourselves as such. because you're not going to be able to heal the world and create the reality that you see possible if you're not taking care of yourself. Whoever needs to hear this video, I hope it finds you. I send it out into the world to find whoever needed to hear that. But before you do anything, whoever you are out there that need to hear this message, before you do anything, before you think about anything, before you act on anything, before you speak anything, be very careful that you're investing your energy into those things that are wise investments for you, because you are the Holy Grail. I hope this video helped. Sending much love and peace and harmony out there to those feminines who needed to hear this. Have a beautiful day.